I'm in love with Broome. And she's got us bogged.
And my hip like seized up. It's more fun than anything.
Yeah. Well, we went 1 month without a hiccup, didn't we? Come on, Cheryl. It stinks.
The worst road we've done so far on this trip. It's just such a vibe here. Like
That's deep. Alright, we're on. Welcome back, Dale.
Yes.
Hi, girl.
Hi.
The van looks like a bomb's hit it.
Making our bulk bolognese sauce.
That's a bit of a hack. What do we use our bolognese sauce for, Dale?
So I freeze up bags of it and then we use it like spaghetti bolognese. I just cook pasta, or we do baked potatoes and put it on top of the potato, or even nachos, you can put on top of nachos. And even if you get little dinner rolls, cut an oval out at the top and scoop it out and then put it in and then toast it in your air fryer with some cheese on top.
That's a good one.
So there's just, it's so versatile and it's just simple.
And we get like 6 or 7 or even more.
No, I do probably 4 bags.
Okay.
Amount, so 4 meals.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, so we've made it to one of our...
Somewhere that I've always wanted to come.
Yes. Like we've been wanting to come in for a long time,
Yeah.
which is Broome. And so far, it's pretty nice, eh?
It is lovely. Yeah, like we haven't ventured out and really explored yet.
We only got here yesterday.
Yeah, and then we just got in, like we cleaned and
Cleaned the car, cleaned the van,
was
just
filthy.
everything.
I still have probably 4 loads of washing to do.
Yeah.
But I can't try any washing now because the weather has
We've
turned
run into
it
some
on.
unseasonal weather.
It is pouring.
To be fair, like we've gone a long time without seeing rain, so we have been pretty lucky.
Honestly, we are very bad luck with weather, and so far this whole lap we've had not 1 ounce of bad weather, so we can't really complain. And you know, it's probably good for the locals around to have some rain.
Yeah.
Like the guy at the fishing store was like, it's good actually to get
Yeah,
some
that's
rain.
right.
So yeah.
It's not pissing down, but like it's been raining all day. I've got all the washing out here trying to dry, but yeah, I'll tell you what, when we got here yesterday pulling into the caravan park, I was like, we need to be on the beach side, the beachfront sites, but I'm glad we're not there now, because earlier on, like this this awning over here was absolutely belting around. But the water, like yesterday when we turned up, was like a mill pond. It was flat. It's like the color of the water is amazing. It's like turquoise. It's so cool, so cool. But we got heaps to do here before we head up north to go fishing, which is what I was doing today. I was getting bought a gaff, brought a net, I brought and I brought a kill bag as well, an insulated kill bag, so I got somewhere to keep me fish. That's how confident I am that we're going to be eating seafood. But yeah, let's see what Broome's all about.
So we're on Cable Beach, where you can bring your cars down. It was closed yesterday because the track in was damaged due to the rain we had here. So anyway, we've come down today. This is what it looks like. Just a very open beachfront. Just goes as far as you can see. There goes the dog. He loves getting to run free.
Parked up on Cable Beach to watch the sunset for the afternoon in a primo spot, mind you. We got camels riding past. And speaking of camels, the girls are on their way. I'm in love with Broome. Like, I'm keen to sell our property, our block we just bought, and move here. Mel's not so much because it's too far from home, but I love this place. So Paisley and Mel, the lucky ducks, have both got a camel each. Like, actually everybody on this one's got a camel each. Crazy. Here they are now. It's a big camel, isn't it? You are. How is it, Dale?
Remember when its nose thing?
Yeah.
Having fun?
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I get the good job of just standing here watching. Yeah, when you come back past. Have fun. So you're back. How was it?
Good.
Yeah?
And those are the camels that we like.
Yeah.
Oh, what was your camel's name again?
We think it was
Jimmy.
Jimmy or Johnny or...
Well, there he is at the front.
Yeah. He's the veteran. He's been going for... What did he say? Do you remember? 30 years or something like that, or I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, right. It's funny because your camels don't stink.
Yeah, they didn't smell.
No.
Um,
So this is the tour that the girls went on.
yeah.
But now it's the sunset tour, which, little hack, is no different to...
Not really. There's not really much different.
No, that's right.
And it's
But, like, they're right there.
pretty much double the price. Yep.
Yeah, so it was double the price, was it?
Like $10 off double the price.
Okay.
Would be sunset, and it really wasn't that much different.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What I did notice...
They go for an hour. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
But
That is the difference.
Seriously, we couldn't have done an hour.
No.
I got off it and my hip like seized up. I'm like trying to
Paisley,
get off this
come here for a
camel,
sec.
and my hip's like gone funny, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so old. But you're sitting with your legs like
Yeah, because
it's more than a horse.
do you have to squeeze your legs in like you're...
No, but you can't not. Like, I couldn't even stretch my legs out. It was this position you're in. You can't even put your legs out.
Right, okay.
And yeah, my hip went.
That's so funny.
So going for a whole hour, I think would be too much.
Yeah.
And you do get a drink at the end on the hour tour. But
Like a wine or something?
Yeah, but I didn't
yeah,
want
okay.
that.
Well, that would have been nice. I'll pour
Anyway.
you a wine in a second.
But yeah, so it was good. It's something I've always wanted to do, so I've done it.
Yeah.
I can't believe my only bucket list item is done, ticked off.
I know.
I remember thinking it's going to be years till I get to do that, and now we're here today.
I was saying before on camera while you girls are on the camels that I could live here.
Oh yeah? I could live here. Yeah, I could.
I think you could, but it's too far from home.
Yeah, for sure, but yeah, I could live in most places we've been because you would just make it home.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to live here.
Oh, but yeah, I know. I could pretty much sell the block and move here.
Here's the blue team.
Yeah, so these blue ones here, they're the stinky ones. Don't know why, but it is.
I'm pretty sure from my research, and it could change, but the yellow ones are a bit cheaper than the other two as well.
Ah, right.
Don't know why. Like, are they just trying to get
Maybe just a different
more
company.
business?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why are you thinking of home?
But yeah,
Yeah. But
it's been a lovely afternoon.
it has. We are just gonna chill now, watch the sun go down. We've had friends of ours, their cars were actually broken down and getting towed to Broome with their van, so a little bit later on tonight I've got to go down and grab their van and put it in the caravan park for them. So yeah, which is unfortunate for those guys, but they'll get it sorted out. Lucky there's a Toyota here, so yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't affect us doing that, and you know, you've got to do these good deeds.
And look at that camel at the back.
Oh, that's right. Like
Look at the camel
I'm
at
sure
the back.
somebody would be there to help us if we ever needed it. So
Look at the camel at the back. Look what it's doing.
What's he doing? Oh, look, I'm not sure if you can see. We're rambling a little bit, but he's having a mung on his or unless the one in front just farted. And he's trying to get away from the smell. Come on, Cheryl, it stinks. But anyways, we're gonna sit here in our primo spot and just enjoy the arvo. This is what they call living, Barry.
Stop giving back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
Dinner time?
Yeah.
What do we got?
I've made up.
Is it a bayo bowl?
No, it's like a Thai. It's a Thai dish. Our business partner's wife is from Thailand, and she made this, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
So Kaya, we're thinking of you. And yeah, it's like a Thai with pork belly, glass noodles, and it's called Nam Jim dressing. It's really good.
It looks fantastic. We're about to murder our child because she's being naughty. And yeah, killer setup. Sun's gone now.
So we're at Coconut Wells in Broome. And this is the lowest tide at the moment, like the lowest point?
Dead low tide.
Yeah, dead low tide. So, yeah, it's cool. All these little rock pools. It's very windy. But obviously the look for this is getting up in the drone, so we will do that. Archie's loving exploring these rock pools. Alright, so we are going down to Cable Beach for sunset again, and it's really hard, you know, having things to eat for dinner when you need to keep it cold, or we don't also have a cooktop thing. We left that behind, which we probably regret now, and with all these beach trips coming up. But anyway, so we thought we would make sushi today, and yeah, we had just did a trial run and it worked perfectly. So good. So if you've watched our previous videos, sushi was a massive thing for us, and we don't have it now. Anyway, but we don't have one of those bamboo mats. And so Tristan has got I
pulled the piece out that goes in your 30 can block of your beer that goes between the cans.
And he's wrapped it in
some Glad wrap. And it's worked. I'll bet you I'm going to fail it now. Yeah,
he did it perfect the last round, but we'll see. So Tristan's favourite sushi is chicken Smithy with avo, and Paisley loves that too, and me and the girl also love tuna and avo. So we're doing a mixture of those two.
I did it.
And there you go.
There we are.
It worked. So yeah, we're having sushi on Cable Beach for dinner. So this is our last night here at Broome, down at Cable Beach. We've come down here 3 nights now in a row. It's been amazing. Look at it, how epic. It's just such a vibe here. Say hi, doll.
Hey!
It's just amazing. We've left Broome today, which is sad because we love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. We got good corrugations.
And we've come up to Dampier Peninsula. We're going to spend maybe a week or so up here, and we're staying at a place called Smithy, Seaside Adventures. And it is sealed road until you get to the turn off to go to Smithy's, and it's the worst road we've done so far on this trip.
Yeah. When I get a section, I'm going to pull over and let the tyres down, I think.
Oh my goodness. It's like speed bump corrugations, like not just a like it's proper. And then because it rained and it's all wet and slushy, it's pure red sand. So yeah, it's hopefully we make it through.
Yeah,
we will, because there's heaps of cars coming
The only
out.
thing that may fail is the microwave frame may fail completely.
Oh geez, yes. Our microwave frame, we have a new one ordered and it's turning up probably next week at Broome.
This road's going to be the thing that makes it fall out, so we may have to pull it out on the way
I think we should pull it out because I don't want it to fall out. So that was fun.
And this is why we only clean the inside of the car.
Yeah, we don't bother washing the outside anymore. We actually did hose the car down this morning just to get like the sand and that
We've
off.
been on Cable Beach a few times.
And then we hit this. Yeah, and we only just cleaned everything from the Gibb, and now he sends us down this road.
Yeah. It's because of the unseasonal rain that come through.
Anyway, it's been fun. It's not like how do I explain it? It wasn't mud that like sucks you in or
No, it's all
slippery or anything. It's like
just imagine big puddles on the concrete. That's what it feels
yeah.
like.
So it was no drama going through all of that. It was more fun than anything.
Yeah, it was fun.
I risked myself going out the window to get some footage. So I've only got a few bits of.
And the car's had a new paint job.
Some red splatter tattoos on me now. And I'm horrified at the thought of what Archie's going to look like after this trip.
Yeah, I know.
Look what we found.
Shell hunting, trying to find some cool stuff for our new house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I thought I saw some big shells up here.
And Daddy found a really big one yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah.
What's that one? Wow. It's like a
We're definitely
mermaid throne,
Yeah, we're
Isn't
we're definitely keeping this.
which is quite heavy.
It's fine.
It's not ideal for the van,
I know.
but it's very interesting.
Yeah, that could hold like heaps of jewelry
Wow.
and money and stuff.
So far, like we came here purely to use the boat, but of course the wind has just been
Woeful.
ridiculous. And so
Apparently tomorrow, Sunday, is the day. From what
Yeah.
Smithy's been saying to everybody.
So yes, hopefully he can get out on the boat tomorrow and catch some fish. But otherwise, we've been collecting shells. We've just been chilling,
It's been good, hasn't it?
doing nothing much. There's there's toilets and showers here.
Yep.
He does have taps
Everywhere.
spaced around the place, so we've just been filling up our tanks. No power. But that's fine. We've been managing fine with the power. It's always the water.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
issue. But yeah, it's $50 a night here. So $25 per adult. Kids are free. So it is a bit steep, in my opinion.
I think so too.
It's quite a lot. But everyone raved about coming here for the fishing. So we just need to get some fish. But
And here, there's thousands of mozzies through the day.
there are heaps of mozzies, like they're attacking us right now and it's midday. And then Archibald has this huge big lump on the side of his mouth at the moment, and I think it might be like an abscess thing inside his gum or something. So hopefully he's fine, because we are way up in the Dampier Peninsula and it's the weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
So he just has to
He's just resting.
not get worse, I guess,
Yeah.
is the answer, because we can get him to a vet
Next week.
back in Broome, but he had a lump while we were on the Gibb too, under his mouth,
But on the other side.
and it went away. So I don't know, we'll have to see.
Yeah. My fishing of late has been absolutely woeful, and I used to fish a lot back in the day, and I've caught some really good fish, but I've just sort of, I don't know, fallen off the bandwagon, and I've struggled to get back into it. Well, not get back into it, I love doing it, but just catching fish has just been a real struggle. But that's why we're here, and I know the fishing's good. It's been a bit of a battle with the wind. I had a quick fish off the beach yesterday and managed to hook a 3-metre shark. Oh, no, it wasn't that big. Say 1.5 metre, 2 metre shark. And I fought that for about 10-15 minutes, and he swam back on me and cut my braid, unfortunately. So I didn't get him in, but I was getting hit by some Spanish mackerel or something, because you get the big bang on the hook, and your bait's gone as soon as that hit's gone. And yeah, so it's promising. I've just got to be able to hook the fish. But yeah, so we've been here a couple of days at Smithy's Seaside Adventures, and just to a standard Tristan way, we always turn up. It's windy somewhere, I can't go fishing, it's just too unbearable. But we're on day 3 since we've been here, I think it is, yep. And tomorrow we're fishing. So just going through all my gear. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when you know you're gonna go out for a good session of fishing, does everyone go through their stuff, get it all in order? Because once you get in the boat and you start fishing, it just your gear just ends up going from A to B. Don't know what it is, but when I get into fishing mode, just nothing ever goes back to where it should be. So, alright, we got a pearler of a day. First drop. Let's see what happens. Now, yesterday we had a really good afternoon, but guess what Tristan did when he launched the boat in the water? Forgot to put the bung in. So I got about 30-40 meters out in the water and realized I was sinking. Yeah, rookie mistake. But let's see what happens, eh? Alright, we're on. Come on. It's another cod. Can anybody identify that thing? I've never seen one before. Another small one. Oh, it's a good fish too. He's just a bit too small. Nice little, I think it's a grassy emperor, I think we call them back home. We'll get rid of him, eh, and try again. All right, so the weather blew up. I brought the boat back in. The wife's come down to get me, and she's got us bogged. It's all right.
It's really my fault.
And we got all the gear. All right, so now what you want to do is the car's going to pop up. Don't stop. But if it starts burying down, stop, and then we'll redo it again. You'll feel it'll get traction and go. Put it in first gear. Do not touch the brakes. Go. And that's why we got Max Tracks. Now we'll get a rope tied on this and I'll pull it out.
So what's the next problem, Dal?
Well, we went 1 month without a hiccup, didn't we? I went out fishing today and I was like, God, there's a lot of water in the boat. I don't know how it's getting in. Yeah, found the problem. The bottom of the boat's cracked open. Whether it's been from driving on the corrugated roads or who knows, but I haven't used it since South Australia, so yeah, I just say it's going to be because of the roads and we haven't used it, but doesn't matter because didn't catch any fish anyway. So
Alright, so we have decided we're going back to Broome today. We were meant to stay here at Smithy's in the Dampier Peninsula for another 3 nights, but we've decided to go back to Broome because of, well, the boat.
we can't use it.
And we only came here to fish. So now that we've got it up on its side, can you see?
That's the crack there.
So yeah, there's apparently a boat guy in Broome and that will just get welded pretty much. And we'll just get him to check and make sure there's no other bits.
There's a couple of little spots in the back. I'll get him to touch those up if I'm getting repairs done, I guess.
Yeah, so, but yeah, and then Archie, he's actually woken up good this morning. I think what he needed was for it to, like, because the cysty thing burst, which was lovely, all on our bed. But I think that's what it needed. So I was rushing him to the vet today, but I think I'll give him another day because I can even touch it. He seems perfectly fine. So I don't really want to spend a fortune, as you can imagine, if he is fine. I would never not send him if he wasn't right, but he's been fine this whole time. He just had the lump, and then once it burst, it's like he's come good. So I think that might be all it needed. And then the lady that runs this place, Colleen, she said to me that happens to her dogs all the time. They get, when they eat grass and the grass seed gets in it swells up, and then she said once it bursts it'll be 2 to 3 days and he'll be right, and honestly that is what's happening. So I think he might be fine. He just has Archie dried blood under his face there, which of course he's a dog, he rolled in the dirt, didn't he? So then it all stuck to the blood, so now I have to try and get that off. But anyway, I think he's all good. But that brings us to the end of the Dampier Peninsula. It didn't go how we thought, did it?
No, and look at the weather.
Like we thought this would be, because everyone raves about this place for fishing, and unfortunately that wasn't for us.
No,
So we're using all the boat fuel now in the car.
The fuel is clean. So it just, yesterday it just wasn't our day, was it? Like, you know, you good and you get you bad.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we do have a lot more bad when it comes to the boat.
Yeah, I know. Like it is what it is. It could have been worse. I could have actually sunk.
No, I know. And there's massive sharks just out the front, like really close to the edge. So we know they're out there. And he survived. But yeah, Smithy's son-in-law, wasn't he?
Yeah, I didn't get his name, but he was awesome.
I think he felt bad for us, and he gave us 2 fish to have for dinner last night that he caught.
Yeah, he caught a couple of tuskies, so...
Yeah, and a red one, he called it, a red one.
Yeah, so Mel goes, oh, what kind of fish is that? And he goes, it's a redfish.
Yeah. But yeah, so we just threw them whole on the barbecue, and they were pretty good.
They were brilliant.
Yeah, so
they were brilliant.
We at least got the experience of having fish, but we didn't catch them ourselves.
No, it was nice one. But Smithy's in general as a place,
yeah, it's great.
I highly rate it.
It is great. There's heaps of room.
He's got 1 million water points where you can fill up your van.
Yes, that's great.
If you get here, you can literally park close enough to most water points to fill up.
Totally.
Without having to transfer water.
Totally. But yeah, it is 50 a night. Well, 25 an adult. So just keep that in mind.
He doesn't charge for kids.
No, but yeah, it is 50 a night. So that is, as we said, we think it's a bit steep, but it's not like it's been a bad place and we paid that.
Considering the place up the road charges 40 a night, and you know, maybe he charges a bit more because you can have dogs here.
Maybe. But anyway. All right, well that's it for this one. We will see you on the next video.
Where are we going to be?
We're going back to Broome, so we might film a little bit more of Broome. We thought, you know, we want to spend more time there. We'll get to go to the night markets this time.
We haven't filmed much on Broome purely because we've just been enjoying it.
We have been partying it up. We have all these people we met on prior visits, and they all happen to be in Broome.
Yeah.
So we've just been partying it up, and that means no filming. Yeah. We're not going to film, obviously, if we're having fun.
Oh, our priority is to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
And
we only film if we're like doing something, and we'll get the camera out. We're not going to sit there and film people.
But we'll take you around Broome now that we're going to have a week there. So.
Hi.
So yeah, she's happy today. She got her iPad back. All right. Well, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.